Here's your latest news for Red Deer and Central Alberta. The provincial government tabled its budget last week, and we spoke with Red Deer's mayor about how it will affect the city.
Last week, the Alberta government tabled its budget. This is the first provincial budget that's been tabled as you as mayor, as opposed to a city councillor. So first things first, what was the difference seeing a provincial budget tabled as the mayor as opposed to a councillor?
Yeah, well, I have to tell you, it was my focus that day wasn't particularly on the provincial budget because we were busy dealing with a public hearing on a location for a potential homeless shelter site. So my focus was on that. And so when I came into budget, it was after the fact. And so it kind of missed the event, if you will. Even since the budget came out, the lay of the land seems to be shifting and changing. We see a potential rise in the price of oil and things like that that could change the financial position of the province, and with a little luck, maybe help municipalities along the way as well.
Well, is there something that was specific, a specific ask for Red Deer that you would hope to see in the budget, or you would hope to see that Red Deer could get more money towards, certain things that the province would handle?
Provincial investment in the hospital currently and continued commitment to that was one of the things that we were watching, and happy to see that kind of investment in our community. The other one that we were watching and our community is paying close attention to is the potential expansion of Highway 2. That money was not in the budget. I think part of the community still hopes that there's room for some realignment of this project. And so to not see the money in the budget for this, I think, perhaps buys time for more public engagement. Indigenous people for sure want to have more voice in the conversation. And so I think it's a disappointment it's not there for some, and it's a happiness thing for others. So more time is probably needed on that. Certainly municipalities are experiencing the download of several, on several fronts. Grants are reduced and inflation is up, and fees and charges coming down from provincial and federal governments are hitting municipalities hard, mid-sized cities included. We hear, our big cities and our rural municipalities speaking about the challenges of today's financial reality for municipalities. It's no different for mid-sized cities. So I think we're looking for more infrastructure support, certainly, through the LGFF funding stream. Would have liked to have seen a bump in that. And it's just tough times for municipalities, I think, from a budget perspective right now. So, and recognizing the province and their situation with trying to balance a budget, reduce the deficit. We didn't really, our expectations perhaps were low. The province did a really good job of getting the message out ahead of budget, saying don't have high expectations because we got nothing. So I think, they tempered what we might have expected beforehand.
The CPR bridge in Red Deer is on the move. The north section was moved this morning. Each truss weighs more than 200 metric tons, making the move a very slow process. The south section will be moved tomorrow. You can watch the move in person from the Gates Avenue Bridge or online on the city's YouTube page.
After a week of on and off snow, we have a pretty decent forecast for the Red Deer region. For Tuesday morning, we'll start off at -9, but it'll feel more like -16 with the wind chill. Our high is -5 for Red Deer, Lacombe, Stettler, and Innisfail, -4, -5 for Rocky Mountain House as well. Possibly some light snow coming down in the morning, but otherwise the afternoon looks pretty clear. As we look ahead towards the weekend, 9 degrees as a high on Saturday, possibly double digit. We could get up to 10 to 11 degrees. Here's a look at the rest of your Red Deer forecast.